Hi, so this is Stop Fighting Love by Dokken. So let's break it down. The intro is basically just a D minor 7th and D minor 9th chord. Same position, start with 5th fret, index finger on the 5th fret of your A string, ring finger on the 7th fret of your D, and your index finger is holding down on the G string as well, on the 5th fret. And index fingers on the 5th fret of your B string, and also 5th fret of your E string with your index finger. And then what you do is you play the middle finger on the 6th fret on the B string, and sometimes you lift it up. Okay, so that's basically like this. It goes like, so it goes 5 on the A, 7D, and then 6B, 5G, 5D, right? And then after that you play a D minor 9th, and you lift up your middle finger, you play the 5th fret of your B, G, and 7th fret of your D. And then you play on the 5th fret on the B again, and you hammer on to 6th fret. So that's the beginning part, and play it slowly. Alright, do that again. And the next part, you do the same thing, but your last note, instead of hammer on the 6th fret, you play the 5th fret on the E string. Your hand is not moving. Your index finger stays on the 5th fret straight down, like a bar chord. So again, from the let me play the second part slowly. So put it together. Slow down. Okay, so you do that twice, and the last time instead of going after you play the D minor 7th chord with your middle finger on the 6th fret on the B string, you start cranking it up on distortion, so it goes like this. I'm sorry. So let's go over that part. The chords here, you got the D chord of the 5th position, bar chord, and then he also played as a C chord, C sus, with your pinky on the 6th fret, and then B flat. All this is bar chord. So the first part, so what you do, you play on the 3rd fret on the A string, and then open A, C again, slide to 5th fret, and then you mute it, you play that one time. You play the 7th fret of your D and G together, and then lift it up. While the index finger is still on the 5th fret, so you play the 5th fret of your D and G. So the first part again. Do it slowly. And the next part is open A, slide up to 5th fret on the A string and the 3rd fret of the A. And then you mute and you play the 3rd fret and you play this C sus chord. So basically you play the you place your pinky on the 6th fret. So you're basically playing the 5th fret of your D, G, and the 6th fret of your B. And you lift up your pinky and you play 5th fret of your D, G, and B together. Alright. So you gotta, and you play the mute on the 3rd fret, and you play the 5th fret. So that part goes like this again. Alright, so far we have this. You do the same again. And the next part is a little different. You play like this. Alright, so you play the 3rd fret of your A. I'm sorry, open A, 3rd fret of your A, open D, and you play the 3rd fret of your D, and then you play open G and 1st fret of your B string together. That's basically like an F2 chord. And then you play the 2nd fret of your D. And you go back to open A, 3rd fret of your A, slide up to 5th fret, and play that part again. So again, that one section goes like this. Again, kind of let it rain out. You play the 3rd fret of your C on the A, and you hold it, and you play the open D string, and you play the 3rd fret of your D. Same thing, and let it rain out. Play the G, open G, and the 1st fret of your B, the 2nd fret of your D. So you play the beginning part again. So far we have this, alright? I'm sorry. Same thing again. Next, the intro ends on this. So you go open A twice, B flat chord, C, power chord, and you can turn down your distortion because the singing starts right here. C chord, back to D, and it goes like this. Back to D. What I do here, I play the 1st fret of your E string, low E string, and hold it, let it rain out, and play open G and open D. And then you play the C, which is the 3rd fret of your A. You hold it again. You play open G and D again. So again, 1st fret, open D and open G and D. 3rd fret of your A, open G and D, and back to D chord. And then at one point, he plays the open G chord and C. So basically, he plays the G chord. And the C chord is 3rd fret of your A, 2nd fret of your D, open G and 3rd fret of your B and E string. So that's pretty much the whole song right there. And then also he plays in the verse, he goes like this. A C chord, C power chord, G power chord, back to D power chord. It does that part again on the D. And go to B flat. So that part goes like this. And then it goes back to the intro. Basically, it's the chorus. So again. So you play the B flat power chord, C power chord, and then open A, C, which is the 3rd note. And slap the 5th fret. You play the whole riff again. Okay, so one more thing I want to show is that the lick at the end of the the first chorus, it goes like this. All right. So basically, I mute. It's still in D minor chord. I go 5th fret of your A, 7th fret of your D, and then 6th fret of your B. Back to 7th fret of your D, 5th fret of your B, 7th fret of your G. You move your hand up, and you play the 8th fret with your index finger on the B string, and then play the 10th fret of your B string, and then slide up to the 11th fret, back down to 10. Pull it off to 8th, slide down to 6th, and you play the 8th fret again on B, and then slide up to 10, back down to 8 again. We're good. Pull off on 6, and ends on the 7th fret of your on the G string. So again, the whole thing slowly. I'm sorry. So that's the pretty much ends the song. After that part, then the song just kind of repeats itself, and the solo is actually really good. It's basic. It's not very hard to play, but it sounds perfect and fits the song perfectly. Well, we can go over that in a different video. Thanks for watching.